Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here is Edwards after the basket by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gobert. Fires from deep. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry finds MP. Tries the hook. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from them here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Now, here is O'Neal. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing.
And you can see their strategy coming. In, they want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's outside Edwards. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
O'Neal. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Edwards looking it over. And the lead is down inside single digits. Towns has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Here's Johnson. Fades back, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Minnesota with the rebound. They come into the... This one following a loss to the Thunder.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Timberwolves trail by 9, stolen by O'Neal. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
That one good for 2. O'Neal's got 21 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Curry outside, scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Markkanen. Here's Gobert. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
Well, Rudy Gobert showing a bit of an edge on the interior. This guy, if he goes up strong, the defense is going to have to whack him to contain him.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And taken away by Johnson. It's Edwards on the wing. Offline with his three. Lakers leading by 15. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And cutting to the rim with assertiveness, MP has no problems taking charge.
Stolen by O'Neal. He doesn't hit that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Markkanen inside the line. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's O'Neal. Gobert with the defensive effort. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Passes it to Edwards. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight. And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 14.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip. Can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
How about that, Jeff? MP showing off his hops with a stylish slam.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Make some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Pass to Kennard. Back to Brand. The pass to Stewart. Nabbing another steal.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far. Out to the wing. Here's Brand. Another miss by Minnesota. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers Doors won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won the championship yet. And that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Brand kicks to Stewart. Over in the corner, Brand. Pass to Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the triple.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
Passes to Christie. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Christie. O'Neal's got 33.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line. And here we go, Coach's Challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes allow.
Here is Edwards. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got O'Neal, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Edwards against Westbrook. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got the first basket of the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He had an impressive number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Down low. Towns, no luck. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line. And you guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode, every play, trying to do more for his team.
Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
That's easy money for Karl Anthony Towns. Gets in close range and leaves no doubt.
Mitchell outside. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebounded by Moore. Timberwolves trail by 17. Left side, Edwards. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And they recover it. Pass to Markkanen. Curry brings the double. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. That shot off the mark. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Edwards got 13.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Outside, Markkanen. And Johnson now top of the key. Shoots over Curry. Towns finds Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Moore outside. Takes the 3. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Lakers also with the sub. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Stolen by O'Neal. Inside, Curry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Edwards passes to Johnson. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Another miss by Minnesota. Lakers leading by 18. MP outside. It's hauled in by and another steal for him.
Steal after steal. He's been everywhere.
Oh, he's on a historic pace. Great. He's approaching third most steals for a game. Minnesota calls timeout. Right, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far.
Here they come. Now heading to the floor. It's your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Edwards. To the middle. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Oh, great job by MP to read the play and be in the right spot there to get the block.
Makes it off the glass. O'Neal's got 44.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Edwards finds Gobert. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
And the technical free throw is good. And they call an illegal screen here.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's O'Neal. Lays it up off the glass. O'Neal's got 46 points. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Here's Leonard. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Okay, go ahead and flex on him, MP. Nice hustle for that second chance bucket.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. To the paint. Here's Gobert. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lets it go from deep. And they get it back. There's the pass to Johnson. Goes back up. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Curry dishes to Russell. Lakers passing it around. Here's O'Neal. And good. There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Edwards passes to Johnson. Russell against Edwards. Outside, Towns. Towns is doubled. The three from Johnson. They get it back. And the basket by Gobert. Gobert's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, this is why Rudy Gobert has shot well over 60% for his career. If he's that close, he will put it in the basket. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Johnson outside. Pass to Edwards. Pass to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers shooting a superb 63% from the field. O'Neal against Towns. On the wing, MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Good on the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Johnson, the pass to Gobert. Over Westbrook. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here. Following. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers on top, running away with this one. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Edwards is out there with Johnson, and it's Markkanen in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
We'll love the powering through on that one. MP doesn't back down.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. Outside, Markkanen. Banked in off the glass. Markkanen's got his second basket.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside, Leonard. Curry against Johnson. Westbrook dishes to O'Neal. Curry passes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Consistent production is not easy, but MP won't be outworked.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 41% for the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the inside, Westbrook finds MP. Plays it up and banks it in. O'Neal's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Markkanen dishes to Gobert. Edwards passes to Towns. Towns is doubled. The open shot, Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Offensive rebound, O'Neal. Off on the layup. For Minnesota, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Edwards, that's good.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. Back to Leonard. Pass to O'Neal. Five to shoot. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's O'Neal. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The pass to Markkanen. That 3 off the mark.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's got his first basket of the night.
They are just...
He swipes the ball away again.
And he has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
Greg, that swipe puts him tied for second all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. to the middle. Here's Towns. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
Curry passes to O'Neal. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Towns dishes to Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When he anticipates a whistle is coming, MP's so good putting up those shots.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Gobert with the defensive effort. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since nabbing another steal.
Fantastic strike, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
Oh, he is so fast. Gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye, and Greg, the steal numbers are unreal. Markkanen with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Markkanen can't get it to go. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's O'Neal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. More games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly. Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
Johnson finds Towns. Back to Johnson. Outside Edwards. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
O'Neal inside. Defended by Towns. And it's in there.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Minnesota making a switch here. Rand's checked in. They get a hand on it. Pass to Towns. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Towns has got 13 points.
In the modern NBA, the 3-level score is so hard to deal with. Karl Anthony Towns in the mid-range, that's money.
They're scoring. Boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Stewart's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Kennard in for Edwards. Here's Stewart. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Stewart's got his second bucket of the night.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's O'Neal. Connects again. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
The Timberwolves have gone at a pretty... good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 for the field here in the third. And Moore kicks to Brand. It's stolen. O'Neal high post. Stewart on him. And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
The Lakers with the ball. Davis, the pass to O'Neal. And they double up MP. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Brand passes to Moore. And here's Towns. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Kennard. No good on that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. The Lakers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And they double up MP. And he banks in the layup.
That shot took some concentration. MP gets hit, still able to convert.
And another steal for him.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game. Christie's checked in for Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
And on the court for the Lakers, he swipes the ball away again.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single-game high, GA for steals.
And like this crowd, I'm still in disbelief at how he's completely kept this off. Offense under his thumb.
You look at all the steals, let's just say you don't see this every night.
Well, off the charts anticipation, picking pockets like we've never seen. What a defensive effort.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Moore. Taylor comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Troy Brown subbed in for Edwards. Here's O'Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoffs. Something to think about.
Well, there's a level of assertiveness and aggressiveness that Karl Anthony Towns is bringing to the game right now, sending a very distinct message to the defense. You better sharpen up.
Oh, tried to tuck it home, but threw the foul. It'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
He's off on the first.
Taylor taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Lakers shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. MP deciding where to go with it. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, tough sledding inside. MP fierce enough to get the job done.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Timberwolves. Here's Taylor. No good on the three. The Lakers controlling the game. Tries it from 19. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Brown dishes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Passes it to O'Neal. Shoots over Towns. And the rejection by Towns. Pass to Taylor. From deep. And he stays with it. Shot clock at 5. Back to Johnson. Another shot. The shot missing. The Lakers go the other way with it. Inside, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Taylor. Over Christie. The shot by Taylor, no good. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. At the elbow, it's MP. Good, he hits again. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Brown outside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Christie. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Los Angeles making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Well, we call this high IQ and good instincts for the game, and these things Willie relies on to succeed at this level.
Mitchell finds Goodwin. O'Neal inside. Towns on him. Towns with the defensive effort. Johnson outside. Fires the three. Kept alive, Minnesota. Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
I'd say you have to have a nose for the ball. Picking up points on the offensive glass, that is the relentlessness Willie is known for.
To the inside, here's O'Neal. Great pass to set up the lay-in. O'Neal's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy.